Hey guys, Wilson here with Cabinet Startup, and we are back with part 2 of how to market your business. Now, if you have not seen the first video, I recommend that you go check that out. Part 1 is all about how to use online forms of marketing. We talk about both free and paid. And today I want to talk about the other side, which is obviously the in-person, right? The physical, tangible things that you can do offline lead generation. And so we're going to get right into that. And if you haven't already, make sure to like or subscribe to this channel, keep getting good content, or give us a like, leave a comment, let us know that you like what we are doing. So getting straight into it, there are a lot of different forms of offline lead generation. The biggest difference in my experience, offline tends to be a little bit less expensive, but a lot of them are going to require more actual work on your part. I really like the offline marketing for people that are starting brand new. A lot of times it can be a much lower cost way of getting things off the ground. And so I recommend that you try some of these things. The first thing we're going to talk about is lawn signs. Now, lawn signs are something that I think a lot of people forget about. It's kind of in the back burner, but this is one of the easiest and simplest ways to get your name out. And more importantly than that, to get your name out in a way that starts conversations. What we really like to do is we take lawn signs, we put lawn signs out in front of the houses that we are working on. So people are going to see our vans out there that are obviously, they've got our logo on it, and they have that yard sign just for the time that we're doing the work. What's nice about that is other homeowners in the area are going to see that their neighbor's getting work done, and then it's a point of conversation. So later when they're having a conversation about, oh man, I saw that lawn. Well, sign, what are you guys doing, right? Are you guys getting work done? Or you get your kitchen redone? And if you're doing a great job, not only will they have a conversation about the work they're doing, but they'll have a conversation about the quality of work that you are doing and why you're a good option. You can add a bonus to this if you want. It's really great to go knock around the houses that you just worked on. You like to knock, let the neighbors know, like, hey, we're going to be working next door. If you need to move the van or something's in the way, don't hesitate to reach out. You can call the number on the sign. If you're going to do this, we recommend strongly that you include, make a good sign. Go to a designer, have them make a good sign for you. You need to have a phone number, you need to have a business name, you need to have a logo. Okay, we like to include the words free estimate on ours, but really great, simple, and cost-effective way to actually get some new business. The second thing we really like to do is flyers. And there's a couple different types of flyers. It really doesn't matter. You can have a small printed flyer, front and back, or one of the things that we really like to do is door hangers. You can literally get a couple hundred door hangers for very cheap. You can go out, leave them on people's doors in a neighborhood, especially a neighborhood where you're already doing work, especially if that sign's already up there, with your name, your number. If you want to get really fancy, you put a QR code on there. But a well-designed door hanger can be incredibly effective. You can pass out a couple of hundred in literally an hour or two. And so it's a great way of getting your name out there. It's not particularly expensive. We've had a number of our students do this when they're first starting, and it almost always yields some business. Now, the tough thing with offline services like the yard signs or the door hangers is that you can't control the speed at which it actually converts to business, but you can influence it by increasing the amount of volume. Okay, so really simple. Go get some door hangers, go pass them out in your neighborhood. I'd like to say, go pass out 200 in a session. If you go do that once or twice a month, you will find a lot of business coming your way. The next thing we want to do that you can look into is actually door to door. Now, some people don't like door to door. They feel like they're bothering people, or they don't like door to door because they're afraid they're going to get yelled at or whatever the case may be. But most people have bad experiences with door-to-door people because they're trying to sell something right there at the door. The way we like to approach this is when you're going door to door, you're not necessarily going out asking for business. You can literally just say, hey, I just want to let you know we're in the area. We've done some couple homes around here. I just wanted to stop by, introduce myself, and let you know what we do. You hand them a card, you wish them a nice day, and you leave, right? It doesn't have to be this, let's sit down and talk about a sales pitch. It's literally just getting your name out there. This is a form of marketing and advertising. We're not necessarily doing this for sales on the spot. Okay. One of the things that is nice with the door is you can combine that with the door hangers, right? Go leave door hangers, knock on the door. If nobody's there, great, you leave door hanger. If they are there, you have a quick conversation, leave door hanger, everybody wins. Again, if you're going to be leaving yard signs, we like knock around the houses where we have the sign out. The next really good low-cost offline is local lead groups, right? If you're a painting contractor or really just a contractor, odds are you're specializing in something, right? For us, we just do cabinet finishing. So we like to join lead groups and go find other services that complement what we're doing. I don't do countertops, okay? But I know if I have a countertop guy and I refer him business, eventually he's going to also refer me business. And so you can join these lead groups. You go, typically these meet once a week or once every other week. You exchange information, you share leads. It is a great way to get good business. One thing that's really important with this, you have to show up regularly if you're going to get leads. And also you need to be professional when you show up, right? Treat this like a business meeting. Show up, dress nice, be professional, practice an elevator pitch, know exactly what you're going to say to new people, how you're going to introduce your business. The next thing, offline, really great, word of mouth, right? This is probably the most tried and true form of marketing. And this is how a lot of people try and grow their business. Word of mouth is really important because these days it's changed. Okay, so it used to be word of mouth was just somebody would call their friend, they would talk to their friend. Now word of mouth can actually be used both online and offline, right? So one of the best ways to make word of mouth work for you is to be consistently getting reviews so that when people do talk about you to their friends, they have something to go look at. We had a really interesting case one time. We had a customer that left us, they were kind enough to leave us a video testimonial. And in the video testimony, we asked them, what made you decide to go with us? And the thing that they said was, well, I talked to my friend. My friend had worked with you guys and said it was a great experience. And so then I went and checked online and saw the reviews and knew I wanted to work with you guys. So even though she'd gotten the word of mouth, she still went and checked the reviews. So this is a really important thing you can do. You want to leave a good impression, be super professional, do 5-star quality work so you get that word of mouth, but also complement that with having online reviews and testimonials. Related to word of mouth, and a way of increasing the amount of word of mouth that you get is by implementing a referral program. This has huge, huge benefits. First off, referrals are typically cheaper than online marketing or advertising. Okay, so what we recommend that you do is come up with a reward system, right? Reward your customers for sharing you with a friend, whether it's a discount for them, whether it's a big bonus for the person they refer, some kind of discount, gift card. You would be amazed at how far a local restaurant gift card goes in making your customers feel good and want to refer your business. Okay. The other thing you can look into is local events. There's a couple ways you can do this. One is you can actually host the local events or you can sponsor the local events. But separate from that, a lot of times local events are set on by small venues. A lot of times there's volunteers helping. So you can actually go and volunteer at these local events, get into your community, and use that as a way of going out, meeting people, and getting new business. So few quick, simple things that you can do. These are all effective methods. We have used these to get tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars of business. But with each one of them, you need to set your strategy, right? And you need to set parameters around it. For example, if you're going to do something like door hangers, you need to decide, all right, I'm going to get 200 door hangers printed. I'm going to go do 100 of them, pass them out on one Saturday. I'm going to do 100 of them, pass them out on another Saturday. You need to have a strategy. You need to implement, but every one of the things that I talked about today is a great way, especially if you don't have as much income coming in, you're not quite ready to move to online. This is a great way to go out and get new customers. So that's all for us today, guys. If you have any questions, you can leave the questions here in the comments. You can email us at support@cabinetstartup.com. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe for all our newest content. See you guys next time.